Hello everyone and welcome back to my top 100 video games of all time 2018 edition. I'm feeling rather sick while recording this one, so I'm probably going to sound kind of bad, and I couldn't record any proper Let's Plays, so I'm recording this one. So, yeah, apologies for my voice. Today we're going to do 90 through to 81, and we're getting into some pretty good games. There might be some interesting ones and ones that might make you laugh. Let's just get straight into it with number 90, which is Mario Party 8. Now, a lot of people say that Mario Party 8 wasn't good, but I have a lot of fun with Mario Party 8. It's really great fun. You get to move around, separately, which is awesome. All the boards have really interesting gimmicks. My friends and I really like the Cooper Hotel one, where you have to outbid people in hotels to get stars. But you can also do the Boo maze, where you have to get the star by finding out which room Boo is in. There's the pirate one, which is just a straight line. There's a basic map. Mario Party 8 has something for everyone, and I think it is criminally underlooked. So, number 90. Number 89 is Super Mario Sunshine. For me, one of the weakest 3D Mario games, but still amazing. People might say that the graphics on the GameCube, look at how far we've come. But in my eyes, Super Mario Sunshine's graphics haven't aged. Now, you might just call me nostalgia blind, but I didn't play Sunshine until I was in my late teens. Super Mario Sunshine's graphics hold up. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Like, amazingly beautiful. Partly because of its setting and its graphic work. It really brings the whole island alive. And something else that helps with that is the music. The music in Sunshine, 3D Mario games not slacking on their music. Sunshine is no exception. Oh man, that OST is just brilliant. Tunes to relax to, tunes to sort of get pumped up to. It's all great across the board. It really gives you that tropical feel. I did have problems with its controls, something I couldn't really get used to, and it also had a very, very high difficulty curve, spike, whatever you want to call it, that the other 3D Mario games didn't have. You can say I'm just bad at Mario games, but I did 100%, 64, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, New Super Mario Bros., all of those, the original Super Mario Bros., Mario Bros. 3, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't get very far in Sunshine. Maybe that's just my fault, maybe I can't use Flood, but I did have a lot of problems with that. But, that aside, Mario Sunshine, still an amazing game. Number 88 is Croc for the PS1. Now, I never grew up with a PlayStation, so any platformers I always played on Nintendo. But Croc was one that I came to very late on. I think I was like 22 or 21 when I played it. And I thought, a platformer with no analog stick, this is going to be the worst thing ever. And it wasn't. It was surprising for me. I had a lot of fun with it. The controls were a bit tanky, but, I was able to get used to it. It had very nice level design, nice graphics for the time, and a likable character. It was meant to be Yoshi, but, we'll let that slide. Number 87 is a new one that came out, Cuphead. Now, I don't have to tell you guys that the art style in this game, man, that is something new. For an indie game, for a AAA game, any game, man, that art style is just wow. And, Cuphead is balls hard. I refuse to go easy mode. I refuse to go baby mode. So in the regular mode, I've only gotten up to King Dice. I've gotten up to that final phase, but as soon as he starts putting those cards out with his fingers, it's game over for me. But before getting to the final boss, it took a lot of attempts. It took a lot of attempts to beat all the bosses, but it never stops being fun. It's always addicting. You always want to go in and do the fight again. And I think it gets that difficult but rewarding playstyle, which is a balance that I find very hard. There's a lot of games that are just bullshit hard and make me just not want to play the game, and then there's ones that really make you want to get back into the game. Using a recent Let's Play, for example, Rayman Legends is one of those games which is very hard, but you have a drive to continue going. Cuphead is another one of those games where you got the drive to keep going, and you feel such a reward when you finally beat that boss and you hear that knockout! And you're just like, yes! Fuck, finally! So, yeah, Cuphead definitely earned its spot here, number 87. Number 86 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on the PS4. Again, not basing any of these games on the multiplayer. Single player and couch co-op only. Modern Warfare Remastered was short, sweet, to the point. I played the campaign. I'd never actually played Modern Warfare 1. I played 2 and 3. 3 more for the pre-zombies mode, the sort of wave mode that it had, where you have to survive as many waves of soldiers as you could. I played that one a lot. But as for Call of Duty story and campaign stuff, I didn't really get into it until Black Ops. So, never playing Modern Warfare 1, I was able to go into the remaster completely blind, and I had a lot of fun. It was only a 7-hour campaign, but it was still great. The story was a lot of fun. The retouched graphics were great, and the gameplay was pretty smooth, a bit annoying at times, but yeah, like I said, short, sweet, to the point. Had a lot of fun, and so my review of it will be short, sweet, and to the point. Number 85, a Call of Duty game that I think is one step above. It's Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, the reason Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is above Black Ops 3, even though I like the Zombies mode in Black Ops 3 a little more, is that the Zombies mode in Black Ops 2 still really good. Probably some of my most nostalgic Call of Duty memories would be playing Black Ops 2 Zombies with my cousin and our friends. And a lot of great maps in that one. I know a lot of people say, oh, Transit was the worst map to ever happen in Zombies, and I'll admit it's not that great, but it's still a lot of fun. I can enjoy it. And I think that's all that matters, is that if I can get some enjoyment out of it, you know, I have a lot of fun memories with this game. And another reason why it's so far ahead of Black Ops 3 is because the story in Black Ops 3, the campaign mode was a bit Black Ops 2 story mode, though, was really good. I really enjoyed it as a follow-up to the Black Ops 1 story mode. And it wasn't the best, but actually it wasn't even as good as the Modern Warfare one. The story was weaker than that one, but I still had a lot of fun with it, and of course the zombies pushed it up that extra step. So, Black Ops 2, number 85. At number 84 we have New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, this was back when the format wasn't getting stale. I'm looking at you, New Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Which, yes, is a good game, but it just feels like DLC for this game. And then New Super Luigi U is literally DLC for the DLC. And then New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the DS is just DLC for the DS one, which felt like the Wii one was a remake for that. You see what I'm saying? All these New Super Mario Bros. Feel identical. So I think only one of them is on the list. This one. And the reason this one is on the list is because I had the most fun with this one. This was the one I played with friends, and this is the one that, playing alone, I still get the most fun out of it. It introduced the propeller suit, which was amazing. I know the DS1 may have introduced the propeller suit, but this was the one where it introduced it for me. Penguin suit, mini mushroom, going around and collecting all the 3 coins in every level was really fun as well. It actually unlocked something, whereas in Super Mario World, it's just sort of a, oh hey, here's a thing. Actually went towards something. So, I had a lot of fun with it, even if it was sort of a bland, generic thing. This kind of felt where, like, Nintendo sort of gave up. But, of course, there's still a lot of love in the controls. Very tight, very fun, very rewarding. So, it stays up there. Number 83, Battletoads Arcade. Now, I'm gonna get some hate for this. I think Battletoads Arcade is the best Battletoads game. A lot of people, a lot of people are probably thinking there's more than just the NES game. There was an arcade game of Battletoads. Well, yes, and it was amazing. It is a Battletoads beat 'em up, and if you like beat 'em ups and you haven't tried Battletoads Arcade, do it, play it. All you have to do is buy a copy of Rare Replay on the Xbox One for pretty cheap, I'd imagine they are now. And there you go, you got Battletoads Arcade and 29 other great games. But yeah, I've played Battletoads Arcade like over and over again. It's really, really fun. Choice of 3 characters, of course, the ones from the NES game. Not much to say other than a really cool and funny, if not a bit crass, beat 'em up. So, yeah, it's really fun. Number 82. Number 82. I can hear everyone just going, Glitch, what the hell are you doing? And I don't blame you for thinking that. This one's a guilty pleasure, just like Link's crossbow training was. Here we go. Number 82 is Wii Sports. I know. What a filthy casual I am, having fun with Wii Sports. Well, you know what? Fuck you, it was fun. More recently, it's become more fun as a drinking game. Playing bowling and the golf games as a drinking game has become a lot more fun than just playing the game vanilla. But when it came out in 2006 or 7, I was about 11 or 12 years old. So big nostalgia there when the Wii first came out, and not getting too personal here, but my granddad, he was the one that sort of got me into gaming. We would play Super Mario Brothers together and a lot of NES games. And when he had a stroke and couldn't play the really, the intense Kirby and Mario games, he played the bowling. And somehow, he was really good at it. I could never beat him. He had this technique where he would he would just swing his arm straight horizontally instead of vertically, and it would always spin the ball just right to get a strike or a spare. Don't know how he did it, but it's rare to beat him. And those sort of memories are ones that I think gaming is really all about. So you can call me a casual for putting Wii Sports so high up on my top 100 list, but I think games are the memories that we get out of them. And if you can have a good memory with a game, then it's done its job. And I want to thank Wii Sports for giving me great memories. And as I grew older, giving me fun drinking games to play with friends. Drunk golf is insane. Just putting that out there. If you play the right rules, it can get pretty hectic. It's crazy. So we're going to end off the list with number 81. This one, I don't know a lot of people know about. It's Over the Hedge for Xbox. Now, Over the Hedge was a really fun sort of platformer game. My friend and I started doing a Let's Play of it on Glitched64, the old channel, but we only did 2 episodes. One of these days, if I ever get the ability to record AV consoles again, you better believe that I'm doing a Let's Play on Over the Hedge. It was really fun, and I really don't know how to explain it. It was sort of a platforming, running around, attacking. Not really an RPG, but not really a beat-em-up. Some sort of a weird mix of the two. And it's a weird game because the game takes place... The first level is the end of the movie. And then, by the time you're like a third of the way through the game, it kind of becomes a sequel, which is really weird. It becomes this what happened after thing, and you end up just playing the Over the Hedge sequel that we never got. And I really enjoy it for that reason. When I first got it, though, I thought that I'd gotten a second-hand copy by mistake, because it was playing the end of the movie, and it's like, hey, I remember this is the end, why isn't it playing the beginning? But after resetting it a couple times, I realized that's just how it starts. Great graphics, the gameplay is really nice and smooth, and I remember some of the music tracks being pretty good as well. Nothing too memorable, but Yeah, real great fun. You can play it co-op, but it's one of those games where I think nowadays if I was to play it again, I would play it solo. So yeah, that was 90 to 81. Some really good games on there. Some sort of sleeper games that I definitely recommend. And oh yeah, we're only getting to more and more great games as we go along. 80 to 71. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like top 10 game was on here. Someone's top 10 game is going to be on the next episode. Statistically out there has to be, because we're getting into some really good games with this one. We already gotten some really good games with this episode, but I was just going to get better and better. So I hope you guys watch on, follow through, and stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.